auction off. Ooh, you know what? Let's do this, Rips. I got one for you. There's so few signed. Thank you. There's so few Rips signed cards on of Chrome, and everyone's obsessed right now with the Chill Chinchilla. I think we should auction this off because it's really hard to get an auto Chrome. Let's put that up and auction that off while we get people upset. Whose first show is this ever on Whatnot? Of the 375 of you, I expect people to boost the show. I expect all of you to share the show. We have 7 shares. We have 385 people on the show. There's a share button right down there. I expect all of you to share it on Twitter or your most active family group text. Or like friends, college football thread, your Jets thread, your Knicks thread, your Celtics thread, your Pokemon thread, your crypto thread. I expect that number to go from 29, which it's at right now. We have 400 of you. Oh, we're live on all the other platforms. TikTok, YouTube. Okay, you guys are making it. Yeah, I don't need Instagram up here. No, because I have it right here. So you can give me the others. I see YouTube. I see Dimitri on Facebook. Everybody, if you're on Facebook, Twitch, LinkedIn or YouTube, say hello and tell me where you're from. Javier, thank you. Ski, thank you. If you're on all those platforms, because I see you all. Leo, I see you. How do you get on here? You go to Whatnot. You go to GaryVee.com/whatnot. It's on the screen right now. Ski Me, good to see you. LVLVV, George on X, I see you. Please, it's on your screen right now. Rebecca, great to see you. First time on with me. Get over to Whatnot. I need you all on Whatnot. Bagsy on TikTok. All right, I'm ready for the show. This is Tea with Gary V. Pablo is on the 1s and 2s. Pablo, I'm ready for the first question. And Pablo, before you come up, who's gonna bring people up on screen with me? All right, well, I trust that. Braden and Mason, I trust. Especially with intern Wattenberg here to keep an eye on you. I'm very confident you guys will be able to pull this off. If you have a question for me on Tea with Gary V, you have to ask it on Whatnot. So ask your question and use a question mark to make the lettering yellow. That's how Braden Mason and intern Wattenberg are going to be able to spot the good questions, and they're going to work with you on. Do you DM them on Whatnot? What do you guys do? All right, you guys know what to do. So you're just going to throw them up. All right, cool. Pablo, we're going to you first. You have a question.
Yeah, from Cade. Her question is, hey Gary, I've been selling full-time on Whatnot for almost 2 years now, and I've scaled close to 2 million in sales. I'm 22 years old.
Stop right there. We've been talking about this Whatnot thing. I just need everybody who's on every platform. You've been seeing me talk about live social shopping, right? I don't know if anybody heard that. Zach in the back, pay attention. She's 22 and has done 2 million in sales in the last 24 months, from 20 to 22. Yes, Mike, keep shaking that head. That's exactly right. Give me that affirmation. Live social shopping is a monster. Like straight up, even like this weekend, sign up for an account on Whatnot, sign up to sell, and like sit in your living room and sell random shit in your house. It's like eBay. It's free money, Dustin. Anyway, go ahead.
So the last part is, do you think it's time to start other businesses, or should I keep focusing on Whatnot?
No, it's not time. Listen, unless you hate it, but she's just starting. Like, no. Get that to 10 million, save money. The number one goal for anyone who's trying to live a life on their own means is to cut down their overhead, save money, so much so that you can attack your dream for a year and not worry about money, which means you kind of need 18 months worth of money because you attack it for a year. And then when you're like, fuck, I failed at my dream, let me get a job. You got to give yourself a couple minutes there to find a new job. So my number one goal for everyone is cut your overhead, meaning cut your expenses. Like you don't need 4 streaming services. You don't need to buy $8 coffee. You could take public transportation instead of Ubers. You don't need 6 handbags. Maybe 2's good enough. You don't need to buy fucking collectibles. Rips, like, don't let anybody be buying these fucking VFriends collectibles, even though they're going to go to the fucking moon because I'm going to execute for 40 years. Don't let them buy it right now if they don't have money. I get upset, Rips. I don't know if you've seen these tweets. Sometimes people are like, oh, I can't buy the comic book this week. I have to wait for my paycheck. I literally DM these motherfuckers. I'm like, do not buy the comic book. Even though the comic book was a good buy, right? Even though it was 20 and you could sell for 50, I do encourage flip life. Like, what if it didn't do that? Like, we need people to understand the game. 18 months of savings against a low overhead, less expensive apartment. If you're 26 and you're living on your own apartment, move in with your roommate, with your best friend, and have a roommate and cut it in half. If you you don't need Paramount Plus. I mean, you don't need, if you don't have $100,000 in savings in your bank, it is inappropriate to have Prime, Hulu, ESPN Plus, YouTube TV. Like, what the fuck? Yes, that's where I'm going. By the way, you can have, I notice what I said. You can't have 6 services you're paying for. You can have 2. I'll let you have Netflix and one other. All right? You got it. Fuck. All right. So anyway, no, not move on. She's just gaining heat right now, but she's not as far, maybe, there's follow-up questions there because she might be talented enough. But anyway, what questions? Throw somebody on the screen. This is Tea with GaryVee, where you ask questions, I answer them, kind of like the Ask GaryVee show. Oh, Rips, are you ready to auction off this? Throw it up. Throw it up right now. Up for auction. Chill Chinchilla, signed auto. Let's see it. Who's on the screen? Hi.
Hi, Gary. It's so nice to meet you. My name is Caitlin.
Caitlin?
Yes.
Nice to meet you. Where are you from?
I'm from Calgary, Alberta.
Amazing. I'll be there soon. Am I in Calgary this week? Or is that next week? I'm going to Calgary next week.
Oh, really? That's amazing.
It's a private event, though.
Private event. I will come and see. Oh, is it private?
It might be on my website on GaryVee.com/events. Anyway, let's clap it up for who won. Alfred? $255 in this. A little high in my opinion, but I'll work it to make sure it eventually gets there. Let's do a giveaway. Give away this for free. The yellow Fractor 11 Barn Owl. Rips, the Barn Owl, one of my favorites. Give it away for free right now. Free, the Barn Owl. Throw it up. All you have to do is literally click this button in the top corner for free money. All right, Caitlin, ask your question.
For business leaders out there who are growing their companies, we're a culture company. So we go in and we do team building and then we help build those cultures into the process. I want to know, because I know what you speak a lot about, creating great leaders in your company. What is it that you do for your leadership so that they take your culture, your dream, your vision, and they put it into the company? How do you get your leaders prepared so the culture disseminates throughout?
Love and accountability. So number 1 is love. The reason people deliver for me and my companies is because I deliver for them first. I truly believe in my soul that I work for everybody that works for me. I believe it to my soul. I see a lot of you on TikTok confused. Go to GaryVee.com/whatnot if you want to enter these things. I'm on Whatnot Live, but I'm streaming on every other platform, YouTube included, Jobber Lewis. So Caitlin, I think I work for everyone else. So I know everybody in my office is motivated by different things. Some people care about a title, right? Zach over in the corner doesn't give a fuck about a title. He's trying to put in the fucking hours to get the skills, build a close relationship with me, and then he'll decide what he does with that. Other people need money, right? Like something bad happened in their life and they're motivated by money right now, or not even something bad. They just are motivated by money. Allowed. Motivated by title. Allowed. Motivated by mentorship. Allowed. A mix of all 3. Allowed. What I'm spending my time trying to figure out is who wants what and how do I deliver it? And it's okay for people, by the way, seeing a lot of people picking up the manga stickers. Here's what they look like. And you can literally get it for free if you've never bought anything on Whatnot using the code VF15. Look what we just pinned, the mod just pinned. If you've never bought anything on Whatnot in your life, there's a little yellow notepad here. Click it, then click the white little VF15, and then literally go to the store down here and you get this for free. So Caitlin, first it's about what I can do for them. How am I delivering for them? That all of a sudden gets them into the same place that I am with the world. I am grateful and feel guilty on how my circumstances played out. Meaning I got lucky that I had the best mom in the world and that I grew up in shit. Growing up with little and having the best mom made me fundamentally unstoppable. So I have spent my life trying to give back to society through GaryVee and now through VFriends. When I do what I do for my employees, they go through a similar guilt and gratitude framework. They have unlimited buddies who hate their job. Okay. They go and try different shit and sit in a cubicle for 1 second. They're like, fuck this shit. I'm coming to family. They can taste it. They can taste it. And then that motivates them to deliver on our North Star, right? And then accountability. When an employee doesn't do that for a sustained period of time, especially if they're senior, we have to give them candor that they're in trouble, and then they're fired. This is tough to say out loud, but we fired 2 very senior executives at VaynerMedia last week. Very senior.
Oh, no.
One ran an entire office. One was the number 2, and like gone. Just we were unable over years to get them into the right place, and it kills me. And by the way, I have to approve every firing. So literally in my 2,500 person company at VaynerX, I have to approve every firing because I want to be the last line of defense in case my company gets political. So I feel very good about that. I feel like I've crossed every T and I. So, because I've always struggled with firing, that led to bad candor, that led to all my problems, lack of candor. So that's where we're at, sister. You know, love and accountability.
And how do you measure that, or how do you observe it in your leaders so that you're saying, okay, I can see you're doing it. I can see you're doing it. Like, what are the warning signs for you?
The warning signs?
Yeah, if they're not doing, like you said, you let 2 people go.
Oh, I mean, we have, you know, I have 7 people in HR that have been here for a decade. They're like sisters and brothers to me. I trust their intuition. We take feedback from people. We create a safe, lack of fear environment that a lot of people, trust. So they'll go and talk about people's bad behaviors. We look at client feedback. We look at results. You know, businesses like sports. If someone's the head of clients and they've lost 3 of their last 4 clients, well, guess what happens? There's results to that.
Yeah.
Especially when I make them feel safe and say, hey, if you feel like you're losing a client, use me. Bring me in, I can help. So just real life family business vibes, you know?
I love that. Thank you, Gary.
You're welcome. Hope you have the best day. Calgary is public. Oh, giveaway. Here's the winner for the Barn Owl. And the winner is Aztec 9. Let's clap it up. Everybody clap it up for Aztec 9. Let me now chat to all the people that are not on Whatnot. Findrak, get over to Whatnot. LinkedIn user, get over to Whatnot. Chet Hanks, get over to Whatnot. You see it on the screen. The TikTok crew, there's 400 of you. Get over right now to Whatnot. And if you're in Whatnot, if you're one of the 636 people right now that is in for Rips, let's do another giveaway, a pack of the Retro Series 2 packs. Let's give away a pack of Retro Series 2 pack. Let's give that away. Everybody go to vfriends.com/TopsChrome. If you've not seen what's going on with Topps Chrome, it's absolutely out of control. And Rips, when is this selling? My next tea with GaryVee? All right, my next tea with GaryVee. Make sure if you're new, everybody hit the button for the giveaway right here. Hit the button for the giveaway right here. Hit the button for the giveaway right now and get a free pack of stickers. How do you do that? You've never bought anything on Whatnot? Hit this little notes pad right here. Click that little white VF15 button. That goes right into your shopping cart. And then you just check out. Click it and it'll be free. All right, we're giving away a free pack. This is like a $50 pack. So $50 free pack. Tyler's in the building now. I see Unleashed in the corner. Unleashed prepping for their huge show. Make sure you bookmark all our shows right here. All right, next question, Pablo.
And he asks, can you explain why it works as a business to make content telling people why they shouldn't hire you?
Sure, because it builds trust. And a lot of times when you're making content, so like when you're a plumber, you're saying you shouldn't hire me. Let's say you're a plumber, right? Or let's say you're a landscaper. Or let's say you're a marketing company. I mean, GaryVee.com/attention. Admins, put that up right now. 44-page deck that allows you to not buy my latest book for $20, right? Somebody find me a day trading attention for the visual. Thank you so much, team. GaryVee.com. Nope, not GaryVaynerchuk.com, Adrian. GaryVee.com/attention. GaryVee.com/attention, not GaryVaynerchuk.com/attention. GaryVee.com/attention is a 40-page deck on how to do marketing to not hire. Can we get that? Hey, Mod, can you take that down? It's not Gary Vaynerchuk. Thank you so much. All right. This is $20. How much is this on Amazon right now, Rips, or somebody? Okay. Thank you. And then Vayner's $1 million in fee. I'm creating layers to not hire me. GaryVee.com/attention is for you not to buy this for $20. This is more detailed. And for $20, you don't have to hire us for consulting for $150,000. $150,000. For $17.49 right now. By the way, everyone should buy 20 books of this. Why? Because this is good ammo for your marketing team and things of that nature. Or if you don't have those dollars, use that deck. But here's why, Pablo, it's good to do that. Because some people can't afford it. And some people need just the surface level. Other people need deeper fucking execution. Today was a post by the sign guy in Long Island. He did a free sign for my dad's store. I gave him consulting, way more valuable in return. His business has exploded. And, but he read Day Trading Attention and the deck and he didn't get it. He needed those extra 5 hours. If you're a plumber and you know that a third of your clients hire you for $500 to change a little thing that they could have changed if they went to YouTube and to Home Depot, if you make that content and say, don't hire me on this situation, go to this video. In fact, if that plumber made the video, instead of pointing them to a video, building brand, and said, go to this video that I made and go to Lowe's and spend $19 and this is how you do it. The level of trust that happens, that when that same family that didn't need the sink, but when their oldest son took a huge poop and exploded their bathroom and it fucking broke and they actually did need help, which plumber do you think they're gonna fucking call? It's called trust. The number one way to do business in the world is trust. I see Matt Garcia over your shoulder. Matt is a fucking real marketing executive. He's now been in VaynerX for a little while. He now leads the Sasha Group, which was a big promo for him when Marcus went to go run international. Matt is like, look at his slicked hair. He's a salesman. You know what I mean? He's a real fucking salesman. I promise you, if you go talk to him and ask him what's happened these 2 years, he'll say, it's stunning how our company is not as transactional as every agency I've ever worked for. Every agency I've ever worked for, if the person even walks in the building, we're selling. Gary's fucking making us do shit for people for free. Reputation, trust. It's doing the right thing. So, that's what I think. That's what I think, Pablo. I think, why do you tell people not to hire you? Because they end up hiring you when they actually need you. I don't want people hiring me when they don't need me. I don't need people doing that. In the same way that I don't want people buying VFriends collectibles. In fact, let's go to the next collectible. Let's do, friends, I don't want to see this go over $150. I do not want to see this go over, actually, I don't even want to go over $100. 120, 115. Put it up, auction it, rips. Balance Beetle Auto. Auction. Gang, slow it down. This is around the right max price. There'll be more autos in the future. This is the right area. Utah Brad winning would make me happy. Yes, Utah Brad with the big win on the Balanced Beetle. And now, Dank Frank. He's smoking that dank. I like Dank Frank. I like that. All right, now let's do another giveaway. The Brilliant Barracuda. And parents, this is why you're going to fall in love with VFriends. The back of the cards. We're giving away the Brilliant Barracuda. We gave that away. Dank Frank won. But I just want to show people why I think parents are going to fall in love with VFriends cards once they realize them. Here's the front of the card of the Tenacious. But we're teaching kids, small but mighty, tackles challenges with relentless focus and persistence, chips away until every goal is achieved. Bit by bit by bit, I'll get the job done. Nothing can stop me. Teaching a 7-year-old tenacity matters. Pablo, hit me.
Rachel asks, I want to start a catering business for offices in New York, but I have $0 and don't know how to get my foot in the door. How can I market myself?
One more time.
Rachel asks, I want to start a catering business for offices in New York, but have $0. And I don't know how to get my foot in the door. How can I market myself?
You should work for a catering business in New York. So she has $0 and she wants to start a business for catering businesses. She should go work for a company that does that and gain experience while making content of what she's learning. Got it? And do a whole content series called The Road to My Own Business, showing people every day what she learned on her job. Doing that for 3 years, saving her money, not spending too much, saving, and then starting her own business because she did 3 years of content. Intern Wattenberg can literally go home and be like, here's what I learned today. Right? Get over here for a second. Oh, she's popular. What would you say? What would you say in the first couple of weeks that you've been interning? You obviously are a young girl, so social's been around, right? What do you think is the biggest thing you've observed like that you absolutely did not know that now a couple weeks later you're like, wow, this is interesting, or I would have never thought?
So much goes on behind the scenes that I had no idea about. I see all the content on my phone, but I never really thought about everything that they're doing to, try to make it successful.
Right, so it's not like as random as like take a photo and post and see what happens. The strategy of like the thumbnail, the copy, the headline, the first 3 seconds.
Yeah.
And have you like told your friends, you're like, oh, this is real shit? Okay, good. Yeah. All right, thanks, Waddy. All right. So I think, very nice, Rips. I like you, Rips. That's it. Like that's what she should do. Like when you have no money and you have no experience and you have no connections and you're not doing anything, what content are you going to put out? So many people. This is actually a good piece of advice. I don't think I've said that often. Random gift for Midwest cards and soggy waffles wins it. I love that. I mean, nobody deserved it less than waffles. I mean, you deserve it, but we wanted to get somebody new. So many people, Pablo, that want to be something. I want to be a rapper. I want to be GaryVee. I want to be a sneaker store owner. So many people should literally take a job at a company or for someone they want to be, document every day what they've learned that day about it in their content for 2 to 3 years, and then they will become. But all you kids got confused and thought like you're all Mark Zuckerberg and you could just start a business and be a billionaire. I didn't do that. Fucking worked the reason Wine Library exploded right off the bat, people are like, wow, 22 to 27, you took it from 3 to 50 million. Wow, that's crazy. It wasn't that crazy if you realize that I worked in that fucking store every weekend and every summer vacation from 14 to 22. That's a lot of reps. I fucking knew when I tell you I walked in day one, May 19th, 1998, first full day of work, I walked in like I'd been doing it, like I was 79 years old and knew everything, like a veteran. And too many kids are like, I'm going to do this. On what? On who? The best content series right now, I'm in love with this advice. Go work for what you want to become. Get home every night and make a video while you're cooking or decompressing or on the walk home or on the ride home or like after you take a shower in the bathroom, video with clothes on preferably. Make a video about what you learned. Because then there will be 3 to 4 years of what you've learned on the internet, which will give your customers confidence when you open your own shit in 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 years. Imagine if all of you did that. That's, obviously you guys know I co-sign you and all that stuff, but you'd have your own leverage. That's the advice. All right, throw somebody on the screen. Everybody, before we throw somebody on the screen, you can throw them, it's fine. Everybody on every other platform, you need to get on Whatnot right now. GaryVee.com. Oh, I like that yellow top thing. Take down the GaryVee.com/attention and put VFriends.com/Chrome because everybody, we've got a winner on the Brilliant Barracuda. 810-KICKS23. Let's clap it up for 810-KICKS23. All right, all of you have to learn. Rips, get me a pack. I need a pack of Chrome. Yeah, the good stuff. Give me the good stuff. By the way, there's still only 76 shares. All right, who do we have online here? What's your name, my guy?
Hey, Gary, how are you? Can you hear me?
I can hear you, brother. What's your name?
Awesome. My name is Adrel from Miami. How's everything?
Hey, Drell, it's great to see you, brother.
Likewise, pleasure to speak with you. Gary, my question to you would be in the sense of both that content aspect from both, let's say, personal brand and business brand. So I started like a clothing company a while back, and I just focused heavy on posting a lot of content on the business, like going crazy, all different kind of content. And I kind of left my own personal account, kind of just haven't been posting. I want to bring it back into it because, like, hey, as the, let's say, the founder of the clothing brand, I feel like I could also
that's right.
Can promote, like,
and people connect to humans 100%.
Exactly. That's what I'm seeing. They connect way more with that personal connection. So I'm trying to see in a sense how to balance, let's say, that personal branding.
No balance.
My own account with
no balance. Business. No balance. Go hard as fuck on both.
And from let's say from the personal account, what kind of content? Just like founder story or like
and and that you're pissed that the Heat got knocked out of the playoffs, and that your grandma was your hero, and that you fucking love burritos.
All right.
Human shit and business shit.
All right.
Do you how long have you been following me?
At least, like, I don't know, since before 2020, I would say.
Okay. Do you know that I'm a New York Jets fan?
Yes.
Do you know that I like blueberries?
Yes. I remember I saw that in another video that you posted and you talked about that, actually, the blueberries.
Do you know that I like garage sailing?
Yep.
Do you know that?
Flipping and everything.
Do you know that I have a marketing company?
Yes, sir.
Do you know that I have V friends?
Yep. I have cards I've collected too.
You following?
Yep. I got you.
Everything.
Gotcha. Just
Everything.
like whatever's personal to you, whatever you just like, don't even overthink it. Just like go for it in a sense.
The second the 700 plus people and whatnot, and the 1,000 plus on all the other channels, and all of you should be on whatnot. It's GaryVee.com/whatnot. Oh, I lost that banner. I want that banner back up too, not just the V Friends banner. Big Eric Delgado from Summit, New Jersey on LinkedIn. What's up? Get over to whatnot. Mason, Braden, you guys are pounding everybody to come over to whatnot, right? If you're on whatnot for the first time ever, put a W in the chat. Please put a W in the chat if this is your first time. Only if it's your first time. Nobody else. Just your first time. Beautiful. A lot of new people. A lot of new people. Look at that. Look at that, Rips. Rips is very happy right now. Look at all these people, Ripsy. You know what's going to happen, right? They're all going to come here. They're all going to figure out what's going on with V-Friends. They're all going to realize that they can collect it and get on board the next Pokemon. They're all going to realize they can collect this with their kids, find a hobby. And all these new people that came from Tea with Gary Vee are going to be V-Friends collectors. Look at Rips' evil. Look at the evil in his eyes. He's so happy right now. My brother, everything. Do you understand?
Perfect. I appreciate it. Yeah, no, and one thing is funny, what I noticed is that, like you said, sometimes the most like raw, unedited content performs like the best. The other day I was at this place, I did a random video. Compared to my average views, it got like 3x the views, and it was like the most random, like, hey, what do you guys think of this random like location? And then everyone's like commenting it. So it's funny how that works.
play, and. Play, and everything is and. When you're like when I'm not here with you and you're in your head in 3 weeks and you're like, should I post on my account or should I post up my personal or the thing? Or should I post about the business or should I post about this Taco Bell? The answer is and.
All right.
Got it? All right, man.
Thank you so much, Gary.
You're welcome. Thoughtful Heartbreak 81 goes, what's your best kept secret? That I understand that and is the unlock, that I'm not scared of and. That I'm not scared of getting no views, that I'm not scared of getting unlimited views, that I don't have fear. Everybody, we're on Tea with Gary Vee, episode 74. Really excited about this, coming off a crazy week where this came out. This was $25 a box 5 minutes ago. Now it's $100 a box. There's no boxes on eBay. DealerNet's a movie. Rips, it's like, all right, I'm opening this pack, Rips, and whatever I get, even if it's a $10,000 card, I'm giving away for free. This is a big moment, everybody. V-Friends, trading card collectors that know what's going on in whatnot, educate all the newbies what's about to happen and how expensive some of the cards are. Yes, I do see my YouTube chat, Russian letters, but you need to come over. You need to come over to to GaryVee.com/whatnot. GaryVee.com/whatnot, Super Soccer 88. Now let me go to I'm Enough to Talk. Come over here. Time to Prosper. Get over here. You're absolutely right. Detached from outcome is powerful. Time to prosper. Everybody, please, on TikTok, I see so many of you. Coco, I'm Enough, Fresh Pulls, Element Teacher. Please, all of you, please, this matters to your career. Not for me, for you. Go to GaryVee.com/whatnot. Download the Whatnot app. Learn what commerce-tainment is. I need a commerce-tainment promo video, Dustin, for the team. Like really me explaining it. Maybe one of you reading the definition, and then I'll come on top of it. Because we have the, like, I really want everybody to really understand what commerce-tainment is. I'm doing it right now. I'm doing an actual entertainment, information, educational show, but I'm sneaking in a little commerce, right? A little business. Maybe a flash sale. Yeah, figurines. Let's do this. Watch this. If you've never bought something on Whatnot, put never in the chat. We've got these little incredible action figures. Ooh, I got a good idea. We got these blind boxes with our little figurines that you put on your desk in your office to remind you about empathy and gratitude and common sense and patience and practicality and genuineness. You get these. They're flipping really nice on the bay. Thank you, sir. I'm going to open one because they're fun. And the Heart Trooper. You put this on your desk, you'll deploy. Oh, I'm sorry. Be the bigger person. Thank you, Rips. I'm a little rusty this morning, too. Not just you and your cloudy eyes, me and my cloudy brain. Be the bigger person. People are starting to give away random gifts. Thank you, AM Sports. Thank you. Now, these are normally $18 for a 2-pack. Can I sell a 2-pack? Cass, you can spend a few minutes working on that? Yeah, but I wanted to do 2 for 15 and fucking blow people's minds. You know what? We'll do that on the next Tea with Gary V. We'll get a 2-pack concept down. What else? Do we have a t-shirt? People want t-shirts. I don't want to do Squishmallows. Oh, I want to start charging way more for them. All right, let's go back to questions. Pablo.
Yeah. David Grimes. He asked, Gary, you've inspired many to bet on themselves instead of taking the traditional college route.
Yes.
But for students already in school grinding toward graduation, what would a GaryVee class look like today?
I would just talk about practice. I would probably do this, brother. I would just do Q&A and ask people to ask me clouds and dirt questions, right? Psychology, mentality, emotional questions like my mom is, ruining me, or, my brother's super successful and smart and I'm like barely staying in college here and I don't have the same talents or that kind of stuff. And then, or my dad is just got cancer. How do I deal with that? So emotional stuff. And then just tactical shit like, Gary, I want to get more views. I'm like, all right, here, let me show you now our team's work. Like, here's how, notice the copy I wrote here. Why did I write that? Or what's this tactic? Or here's what's going on Facebook. Do 1-second videos instead of pictures. So it would be, I'd probably call it Clouds and Dirt with Professor V, right? Clouds, macro psychology, dirt, tactical in the grind shit. That's the answer. Somebody ready to get on screen? Got someone? Nice. Everybody in the Whatnot chat, thank you for being here. If you're new, first show only, tell me where you're from. Literally city, state, country. If you have a question in Whatnot, ask your question. Use the question mark so your question will come in yellow. That will allow the team to see it. Also, if you have a question, please put up my phone number right now on the screen, 212-931-5731. Everybody text me the word Tea with Gary V, all one word, Tea with Gary V. I'm creating a community on there so I don't bother all of you, so I can just text you when I'm on with Tea with Gary V so you can get your questions in. Text me at 212-931-5731, including on WhatsApp. It's international as well. Put in just text me the word Tea with Gary V. One word, T-E-A with W-I-T-H, Gary V. Gary, G-A-R-Y-V-E-E. Mods, can you put text? There you go. You got it. Oh, here we go. Who's this? It's the ground right now. That might be the ceiling. Yeah, it's ground. Gonna flip it. He's gonna flip it.
Am
Michael,
I on?
you're on, Michael. You just need to flip the
what's up,
There we
dude?
go. Michael, what's good?
Following you a long time.
Thank you, brother. Where are you from?
Bronx, New York.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Boogie down. What's good?
So celebrating my 10th year in business, old school B2B recruitment firm. All of our targets live on LinkedIn. We got shut down with the Trump tariffs. So just looking.
Hold on one second, my friend. I'm sorry to interrupt.
Yep.
Much more value on the win. What was the giveaway? The Barracuda? What? Oh my God, this? What? I'm sorry, brother. Give me 1 second. I'm always excited for a good tariff talk, but give me a second here because it's a huge win. Huge win. Let's pull a big card. All right, we got a yellow fractor. We got the capable caterpillar, which was the logo before the last second. Tyler Schmidt's favorite character. Oh. If you live for their validation, you're not living. Let's pull the one in the back. Ooh, Toronto and St. Louis for all the baseball fans. These chrome cards are beautiful. First chrome in the corner. And the yellow fractor. Ooh, the bold as heck bat color match. Nice hit. Let's clap it up. All right, my brother. What is your question? You got hit with the tariffs. Why?
Yeah,
Why?
Yeah. Why?
Yeah.
We deal with a lot of multinationals, place executives, so it kind of froze the market from a hiring perspective. So we're going to come out of it, but if all of our targets really live on LinkedIn, what's the one strategy you recommend that we double, triple down going into 2026?
How much content are you putting out on LinkedIn a day, a week, a month?
Every day.
Don't bullshit me.
We post every day.
Show me one.
So we have a full-time social guy. I don't know how to.
I'm gonna figure it out. What's your account? What do you have? Do you have any idea where we?
Michael Chaffee. I don't know if I could type it in.
It's on your account.
Yeah, and we have and I'll send you the brand.
Yep. Spell it. Michael, and then last name.
DIOFFI.
One more time on the spelling of the last name.
D is in Charles, I-O, F is in Frank, F is in Frank, I.
All right. Talent Traction. Michael Chaffee, Talent Traction. Found it. Michael Chaffee. You should. Talent. Okay, I found you.
So we did
it's on your account
last year.
It's on your account.
Yeah, that's me. Yep.
All right. Let's see. So these are your posts.
Yeah.
Okay. See all posts. All right. Let's see.
You thought I was lying, huh?
No, it's not that I thought you were lying. I thought you were going to do it poorly, and you're doing it poorly. So here's what's happening.
Go ahead.
What's happening is you're doing way too much words and a couple of pictures, and like this is Michael. Is this gonna excite anyone?
Probably not.
Thank you. I mean, this excited me a little bit. You're looking good here, a little Steve Jobsy. You look good, bro. But when I look here, here's like if you notice, what's happening here is I believe what's happening here is classic quote unquote checking the box to post every day without. It's kind of like going to the gym but not doing the exercises well. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So I want to get you to go. So here's where I want you to go. Even just seeing you on camera with me right now, I want you to post. What you're posting now is fine-ish, not my ideal, but I need you to post a video from you every day.
Okay. What's the strategy?
What the fuck is being talked about in your world? Like think about where you're placing like you're talking to people I know everything CMOs and marketers are worried about. Right? Because I talk to them every day. You guys are placing B2B executives every day. You know what's going on in the market. Right? Like, you
So in terms of like, how long?
I'll do it. Ready? I'll make the video. What's up, everybody? I'll do it. What's up, everybody? It's Michael from Talent Tractions. All right. One of the things I'm seeing from everybody right now, especially in the B2B SaaS sector, is that people aren't as excited about what college you went to, but they're really looking for how many years you've had with AI at all. Even if you had a year of AI work, you're going to get a huge advantage. So couple things for the people out there looking for jobs, start taking these AI courses, start using them. And for recruiters out there, here are some of the places where you can find certifications that matter. Bro, I just did your post. I'm not even in your business.
So it's to the point that you were making before about the plumber, to add the value to kind of give away content in terms of not wanting the guy for the $500 job, but how do you then attract the B2B exec, right? You're saying that they'll see those posts as well?
Bro, I just got offered a board seat to a publicly traded company off of one video I posted on LinkedIn. Now, somebody would say,
GaryVee.
Yeah, but I was fucking Gary in a liquor store making videos every day that nobody gave a fuck about too. It's content. You're exactly right. That's where I was hoping you would go. I'm GaryVee now because I fucking did what I'm telling you to do for 15 years every day. I've given away content for free that's valuable. I've put out good information to the universe. And in return, I've built reputation. Your videos are going to be based on how well you know it. It doesn't even have to be you. It could be people on your team. It could be you and somebody on your team. But we have to put out content that brings value. How are they going to see it? They all live on LinkedIn.
Yeah.
Right? Just like 14-year-old girls live on TikTok, executives live on LinkedIn. That's why I've been yelling about LinkedIn for 100 years. George from Providence, New Jersey. What's good, brother? George, do you go to Wine Library? You're very close at New Providence. I'm going to be very upset if you go to some bullshit store around you like Bottle King. You better fucking go to Wine Library. George, answer me. 39165 George. Yes, I do. Let's go, George. Michael,
Thanks so much, Gary.
you see where I'm going,
Appreciate
brother?
it.
I want that content. Like, here's what's going on in the market. Here's what's going on in the market. Here's what's going on in the market. Here's why somebody loses their job after 6 months after we place them. They made this mistake. Here's why employees are bad at selecting employers are bad at picking employees. I've helped people do this. You know your shit. You're in your shit. Got it? That.
Thanks, Gary.
You're welcome, brother.
Go
Team.
Giants.
Oh, I like that little Giants again. And I like your laugh. All right. Team, do we know how to play the trailer? So everybody, if you're on for the T show, I need you to know, I think I see it here. It won't work. We're not hooked up. Next show. I trust you. It's okay. It was a hard transition. All right, let's give away the Mindful Minakawa, one of the fucking most badass VFriends characters. The Mindful Minakawa Chrome card. Distractions. Soars above distractions, bringing wisdom and peace through thoughtful reflection and patience. The Mindful Minakawa's quote, rise above the chaos to find your clarity. This card is fucking awesome. This card right now on the screen just made somebody on Tea with GaryVee a collector of VFriends Topps Chrome cards. Admit it. If that just made you a collector, say, I admit it in the chat. Literally, I think this card did. I admit it in the chat. See that, Rips? Literally, people are, look at this. People are collecting now. Let's throw up, it's on the screen right now on everything but whatnot. VFriends.com/Chrome. All right, put this up for free. Oh, you need it? Okay. Next question, Pablo.
Mary asks, how do I get my first clients for a service-based business? Do I do cold message? Feels a little bit desperate.
Yes, you do cold message. She's desperate. She has no clients. Let me show you my favorite version of that situation. Everybody who's got a service business, you cut hair, you do consulting, you're a physical trainer. You make a video that looks like this. I will now make it for everyone. Give me a phone real quick. I will now make it. That's fine. It's a fake video. Here we go. Hey, everybody. I'm making this video because I just started this personal training business. Hey, everybody. I'm making this video because I just started my own accounting firm and I'm looking for clients. Hey, everybody. I'm finally going after my lifelong passion to start my own landscaping business. So you're getting this video because you're in my contacts on my phone. Some of you are my best friends since high school. Others, I probably met once and you're in my phone. I'm sending this to literally everybody from A to Z in my phone. I'm not asking you to hire me to do landscaping, but I'm asking if you know anyone who might be in the market for a landscaper. This is my one plea, my one ask as I start on this journey. And I hope my journey maybe even inspires some of you to finally jump and start your own thing. So I'm starting with Andrew Anderson and I'm editing with Zachary Zazaloff. Please, I apologize if we've only talked once and you find this to be spam. I will put the link to my social media and website if you like my landscaping business. And it means a lot to me if you even watched 30 seconds of this video because it is really my dream. Have the best day. Make that video and literally grab your favorite cocktail of choice. Could be tea. Yes, this mug will be for sale next week, the Y2K mug, which is fucking fire. Look at the black cat in Y2K. Make that video, Cass, and literally text every single person. Grab your favorite beverage of choice, tea, wine, water, put on your favorite music, start at 2 p.m. on a Sunday afternoon, go into 9 p.m., get it done. You will have a business. By the way, that might be one of my best pieces of content of all time. We need to make that's like real. I bet you that does extremely well on Instagram, team. Like extremely well. Because the truth behind that message is so fucking real. Like when I did Document, Don't Create, or when I did like the $1.80 rule. That was a very tactical, really tactical, real fucking. And you know why it was important? I made the video to show them my temperament, right? I showed appreciation. I showed a little humility. I showed a little apologetic note of like, because, for like when I say everyone, I mean, maybe not like an ex-girlfriend or someone you ghosted, like that might be a little weird. But other than that, Brandon, you've done a lot of ghosting. Your face really lit up there. Other than that, you need to hit up everyone. So, all right, there's 520 people for the giveaway. What is the giveaway? Oh, the Minicawa, thank you. Friends, there's over 250 of you that are not willing to take free money. All you have to do is hit this button. I guess if you're on desktop, you can't do it, right? I think you can't. So mobile, if you're on desktop right now watching on Whatnot, say desktop. Other than that, every one of you should be hitting this button. And speaking of every one of you, I have the what? Oh, you made the dub. You did it. You did it. Zachy Pugh, big shout out. Great job. This tea will crush. How much is this? 40? 45 normally. This was a very exclusive tea. FanFest 2024 with the alert bait, the amp, what? Did I say, friends? What did I say? Oh, respect. I'm really I might be losing it. Guys, if my brain goes, you're all in deep shit. All right, here we go. Friends Fest, VCon 2024, normally $45 with the QR code play. You can actually QR over this patch. I want to blow this out. How many do we have?
How many?
Okay, put them all up, all sizes. All sizes. For flash sale. Minute 30 instead of 45. I know a lot of you are getting on the VFriends bandwagon. This is the perfect shirt for the summer. Normally 45. I'm going to blow this shit out because I know a lot of you. If you've never bought anything on Whatnot in your life, hit this little yellow button right here. Click that little white button that says VF15. I'm about to take this from 45 to a low number, and then you're going to get $15 off on top of that. Shit's almost fucking free, Mike. Ready? All right, hold on. I want to get very excited about it. This gets me really wise. If you've never bought anything, you put the code VF15 in your shopping cart button, VF15, like it says in the pinned comment here, or for a quick fix, just hit the show notes, this little yellow pad, and in there is a little white button that says VF15. If you click it, it automatically goes into your shopping cart. Here we go. Normally $45. Is it counting here? Nope, we're good. All right. Fucking, here we go. Normally $45, 2-minute flash sale. Cass, hit it. Rips. Whoa. Rips. 60% off, down to $18. And if you use the code, you're getting this full t-shirt, quality tee for $3 fucking dollars. Brayden, that's 12 quarters. That is 12 quarters. People have that shit laying in their fucking couch. This is fucking insane. Go, go, go. Clap. I want claps going. Here we go. Who's getting one? Who's getting one? Who's getting one? Everybody's getting one. Gin Flade's got one. Colorado. Here we go. Here we go. Everybody's getting shirt.
Without the wine stain.
Without the wine stain. Wine stain was free for here. $3 t-shirts if you've never bought anything. Literally $3 t-shirts if you've never bought anything. And if you have bought something, a ridiculously, like, actual high-quality t-shirt. Yeah, bro. Like, t-shirts are like $20 for, like, flimsy-ass shit, like real patch. And the QR code is, the VR. This thing's fucking nuts. Literally, you put your phone over this patch. $3 sales are running in. You cannot buy. Skull wants the one with the stain. Unavailable. Actually, you know what, Skull? Skull inspired me. Get me the one with the stain. Here we go. Gonna sign it and give it away for free. No, I'm not giving it to Skull. Skull just a giveaway. Skull, and everybody clap it up for Skull. Skull is the reason I'm giving this away. Throw it up on the, what giveaway? We have no giveaway right now? Throw up the giveaway right now. Everybody, Mo is asking what code? Mo, you're on TikTok. Everybody on TikTok, you have to get over to GaryVee.com/whatnot. Veronica, you're crazy wrong. Crazy wrong. Everybody get over here. Everybody get over here. Everybody get over here. Luke, good to see you. Soft. Hello, Hannah. If you're on TikTok, welcome, Luke. Welcome, Steak in the Garden. Welcome, Diano. Welcome, Raya. Get over here. Get over here. Go to GaryVee.com/whatnot. If it's your first Whatnot show, say first show and then put a colon and tell me where you came from. All right, shirts are now $45 if you want one. $45 good shirts. Here we go. I see it. There are 400 people that have not entered a giveaway. Free giveaway, signed shirt. Just click it right here. Everybody click right here. I'm sorry, not where you're physically from. First show, how'd you get here? First show, how'd you get here? All right. Let's, everybody, if it's your first show, you have to hit this button for the giveaway. If it's your first show, you have to hit this button for the giveaway. Pablo, next question.
Alex Yard asks, my partner and I have created the most viral ad of the year for a major fast food chain on our island. How do we get more clients and a more stable income?
By taking that video and connecting with every CMO of every Fortune 500 QSR company in the world on LinkedIn and then messaging them the video that you made and how you did it. Then going to ChatGPT and say, give me a list of 10 CMOs of Fortune 500 companies and their Instagram handles. And then when it gives you 10, say, and now 10 more. And now 10 more. Find the CMOs, the chief marketing officers of the biggest companies in the world, go to Instagram and DM them, because they don't get a lot of DMs there, and say, here's a video we made, and we would love to do it for you. Burton935, you get to ask a question by literally asking it here on Whatnot, and we throw you up. Watch this. Throw up the next person that has a question that was asked on Whatnot. Everybody on TikTok, Resource Roz, get over here. Young Jera, get over here. User 145, get over here. Footomania, get over here. Follow me since 2022. Get over here to GaryVee.com/whatnot. It's GaryVee.com/whatnot. I need all of you from TikTok, all of you from YouTube, all of you from LinkedIn. Julio, get over here right now. Yeah, get over here, Young. Get over here, Renee. Get over here. Got you. Good looking is right. Download the app. Oh, my friend, how are you?
Hey, what's up, Gary? This is an amazing moment. I just want to say thank you for the time. Appreciate
Thank you,
it.
sir. What's your name? Where are you from?
My name's Ryan, and I'm from California.
It's awesome, brother. Pleasure.
Yeah. Would love to see you guys come over here for an event one time.
We will absolutely. I'm always in what part of California?
Bay Area.
Oh yeah, I'll be in SF. We're gonna Super Bowl's in the Bay Area, and we have a big V Friends activation next year at Super Bowl. So I'll definitely be there for that. All right, go ahead.
There we go. All right. So my question is related to my spouse and how, like, even since like 2021, 2022, when I was getting into NFTs, and she's like, what are these, stupid pictures? Minted the fairy, and she's like, you sold half of your Apple stock to buy this
Fairy.
picture. How much is it worth? And I said, I haven't sold it yet, so it doesn't matter how much it's, And then, I've been getting on Whatnot. I'm like 4 shows in. I absolutely love it. I have a full-time job I love, and I focus on that when I'm doing the job, But then I'm doing these shows, and she's like, "Why are you doing this?" It's because I love it, and I might actually build something out of it. I have a passion for it. I've been collecting since I was a kid. So my question is,
did your wife? You said wife, right? I want to make sure I heard that right.
Yeah.
Did your wife grow up with very little?
Maybe like until she was about 5 or 6, and then her parents like were entrepreneurs, and they built a few businesses from the ground up. So she didn't have to for very long. But to be honest, like 6 years ago, her and I got out of massive debt. So we've been there before. You know what I mean? So
Got
I
it. So
think she
maybe,
probably doesn't
yeah,
wanna go.
she's gunshot. Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah. So I'm saying I'm gonna take this slow. I'm not in a hurry, but I like doing it. But I show her these cards. I say like, and I read some of these to her, and she's like, oh, okay, whatever.
Listen,
Show her these cards. These are just like little kid cards. Like.
yeah, I mean, look, that's what a lot of wives said about Pokemon in '96, and now when they sell for $30,000 at auction, wives
Exactly.
and husbands that shit on their wives and husbands, eat their fucking words. Now, that being said, your wife could end up being right. God forbid I could get sick and die, and I won't have the next 30 years to build what I know I'm building with V-Friends. It's irrelevant at some level, to your point. What I like about your spirit, we had a winner, Sergio BB. Sergio BB with a big win.
Right on,
with the
Sergio.
big win. With the big win, Sergio, it's a big win. Brother, I think what I love about the Whatnot part is that's not relying on me. You're learning the skill to sell on here, so I love that. Look, if you have a Fearless Fairy Series 1 NFT,
No, no. Well, yeah, series 2. Yeah, I
Series
missed
2,
it.
which
Yeah.
is great.
Yeah.
So look, I think what you're kind of trying to express to your wife is you're trying to balance both responsibility along with trying to have happiness and joy in your life.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
And look, I'm empathetic to your wife. I don't think she doesn't get it. I don't think any of those things. I hope that you guys can continue to over communicate in a healthy way that allows her to understand your needs for this energy. And on the flip side, I hope that you are very conscious of not going too delusional on your dreams and hopes and needs, that you put yourself in a vulnerable place that's practical. For example, I think if you showed her the practical peacock and told her about the practical peacock, she might like the practical peacock.
She might.
You know? And
she's a very organized person. I keep on telling her, take the quiz. I have a theory. I think she's going to get the ostrich, but I don't know.
look, the more you love it right now, if she's worried, the more she's going to hate VeeFriends. You know what I mean? Kind of thing. That happens too.
Yeah.
So you can't push it. It just comes natural. Everyone's asking the quiz. The quiz is pinned right now. VeeFriends.com/quiz. Find out which VeeFriend you are right now. I think that I like the tone and tenor of this convo. Look, brother, I'll tell you right now, just like I was 100% positive that if people went ham on TikTok in 17, 18, 19, it was going to pay dividends. I'm 100% positive that if people on here jump on Whatnot and start garage sailing or selling something sustainable on it, that it will work. So keep pushing the Whatnot thing for sure.
Yeah. Thanks, brother. Appreciate it. Oh, I want to shout out your team. They showed up to my stream on Friday. It was like a stealth stream. I just said, hey, anybody want to join like an hour ahead of time? And they showed up, and I really appreciate it.
We really care too. Love you, brother.
Yeah.
Stay well.
All right. Thank you.
Cheers.
Bye. You too.
Gary, not understanding how the app is dying is hilarious. Johnny, educate me on which app is dying. I like a good education. Because I like being hilarious, but I'm excited for the education. So appreciate it. What else is going on here? Let's get another question, Pablo.
Yeah, Camo asked, how do you empty the glass of old fears and thoughts and other BS when you're 48 trying to achieve success?
By realizing you don't have a fucking choice. Negativity is winless, Pablo. Negativity is winless. People in the chat that are spewing positivity, on their way to winning. People in the chat that are cynical cats and spewing negativity, currently losing, digging deeper holes of losing. The second you're against hope and happiness, you're fucked. And guess what? Nobody gives a fuck. I'm out here trying, but the negative energy out here, they're not my fucking children. I'm trying because I'm a good dude like that, because I got lucky, because I have a great mom. But if you don't, and you want to dig your heels in on like, fuck you, Gary, it's negative, the world sucks. Okay, knock yourself out. Like, knock your fucking self out. Negativity is lonely, y'all. Why do you think they like the internet so much? Oh, I know it's true. I'm fucking 49. I got great fucking hairs. This isn't day one for me. I'm not a fucking kid. I've watched it for 40 years of my life, and I was a fucking in tune, emotionally intelligent, superly emotionally charged, thoughtful, wisdom-oriented child. So I've been on this paying attention to fucking human beings kick for 40 fucking years. You want to be negative? I got good news for you. You're only dragging in people that are negative too. You better be a fucking positive porcupine, because being a cynical cat is a fucking lonely life. And no one's going to give a fuck, because everybody that gave a fuck, your negativity is going to chase them away. You're going to end up lonely. You're going to end up lonely. Lonely. So fuck you. How about that? How about a little punch in your face too? Clearly love isn't working for some of you. Clearly love is not working for some of you. Some of you that are cynical on me, clearly love's not working, so let's flip it up. How about fuck you? What the fuck are you going to do about it? Yeah, I'll do a massive giveaway. Fuck it. Let's leave some love. You got 2 packs? 2 packs normally $36. 2 packs normally $36. You can get the Advanced Risk Astronaut. Everybody, if you're brand new, you have to hit our logo. You have to hit our logo right up there. Hit that logo. And then bookmark shows. We have a ton of shows coming up. You have to start joining me for shows. This is the best place. Follow us. You're going to love this place. We have so much fun here building the next Pokemon and Marvel and Disney. If you collect comic books, if you collect trading cards, if you just got here for tea with GaryVee, you have to come over. Everybody on TikTok, all the other channels, get over to GaryVee.com/whatnot right now. All right, these are normally $36. 2 seal boxes. Flash sale me down to 15 and under so new people can get it for free. A minute. This is fucking crazy. Throw it up. If you're new, use the code VF15. Look at this, 2-pack down to 15. Are you kidding me? I love it. Load up, load up, load up, load up, load up, load up, load up. And be friends. Give away some giveaways, Yeah, 2-pack. I know, it's pretty crazy. Yeah, I know, and especially first timers getting this for free using the code VF15, which is just hit this little notepad right here. This is amazing. I love you all. I hope you love Tea with GaryVee. Please, what's that? Right when? Now? Yeah. Am I going right into a show? Yes. Like right into a show? Yes. Yeah. Oh, everybody stay with us. All 750 of you. I'm about to give away free stuff. We're going to raid over. Get ready. This is going to be amazing. We're raiding. Wait, we got 16 seconds left. This guy. Oh shit, we're going to hang more. Let's fucking go. All right, I'll see you for the next 45 minutes. Is that right? 15. I love it. 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 I will see all of you. Everybody on the other social channels, get over here. Brento, get over here. Brento, get over here. Let's go. And we're done? That was amazing. All right. Send them over to watch Chrome Breaks. All right, everybody, I'm about to raid you. You're about to get, if you've gotten curious and you want to know what is going on with the Zestful Zebra, with Chrome, with all this stuff, if you want to join the single best community that pushes positivity,